through this estate and others like it on this route. There are many narrow sections caused by either parked cars or designed as traffic calming measures. When negotiating these, use good all-round observations before moving out and during the maneuver. Use a speed which will allow you to undertake these observations and stop if needed. Give way to other road users and remain courteous to them at all times. Turnings like this require overhang over the pavement and often have street furniture close to the edge of the road. Be aware of these aspects and adjust speed and observations accordingly. There is a school on this road. Take care at school run times. There are a lot of cars parked here at some times. Keep a low speed. This can be a tight turn. At junctions like this, use appropriate speed and observations. And keep a lookout for road furniture close to the edge of the road. There is a low bridge near here. Do not divert from route at any point without authorization from a supervisor. And always adhere to road signs. In some areas of the route, like here, there are trees close to the edge of the road. Look out for branches or trees which have drooped over time. And do not drive too close to the road's edge. If there is a tree there, this is particularly important after bad weather. When turning at junctions like this, be sure to carry out all-round checks before moving off, including tail swing checks. Proceed with caution over the high street and in this area. There can be a lot of pedestrians and a lot of tourists. It is known for people to cross here without looking. Always be prepared to stop safely. There can also be cars looking for somewhere to park and not paying full attention. This is another area of the route where trees are a concern. Report any low-hanging branches or any trees which you think may cause damage. This is a narrow section of road. Slow on approach and give way to oncoming traffic if needed. There are new cycle lanes along this road, which come in various styles. Some bus stops have been placed on the cycle lanes. Conduct extra mirror checks before alighting customers at these stops. There are multiple pedestrian crossings on this route. On approach to zebra crossings, ensure you are managing your speed in order to be able to stop if needed. The same applies to traffic light controlled crossings and pedestrian islands. When passing parked cars, good observation and forward planning are needed on approach. Manage speed according to conditions, and remain courteous to other road users by giving way to them if needed. Never try to squeeze through a gap as there is not enough room. If there is enough room, but it is tight, then use a slow speed and good all-round observations. Double mini roundabouts can be confusing for some road users. Negotiate these roundabouts at a speed that allows you to keep good all-round observation, and slow or stop if necessary. When negotiating roadworks, bear in mind that the cones could have moved and there might not be enough room. Use a low speed and be aware of your surroundings. Look out for workers who might be putting themselves at risk. There is a school on this road. Take care at school run times. There are a lot of cars parked here at some times. Keep a low speed and consider that a child could run out from behind a parked car. Home road can become quite tight at times due to parked cars. Stop if you don't think you can get through a gap, and if necessary phone the supervisors. The route now continues back the same way it came.